I up 5 days. Oh, funny how they treat you when your love is for the it felt great. My brother Yannick told me keep it 25-8. If the love you don't it's real, they play. And that's just the way. And that's just the way. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Been here and knew the same. Right now, got me thinking it just to get. I cut the token, put the muzzle down with a click.
And in tonight's game, pride definitely brought at stake. When you were with the Spurs, or any of the teams, talk about some of the epic conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing against the Phoenix Suns in the 7 seconds or less Steve Nash-led teams, along with Amari Stoudemire, and what Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006. Which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Right, yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? We kind of took care of it.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Outside, Anthony. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From the stripe. Shot clock at 6. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. On the wing, Hardaway. Three-pointer on the wing, Hardaway. There's the double team from Whiteside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Porzingis with the steal. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Hardaway gets it to
but he's looking for drain the triple.
Here's Nurkic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Sign him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
Well, after the boos on draft night when he got to the league, you could immediately recognize the unique talents of Kristaps Porzingis, and he keeps trying to raise the bar for himself, an exciting young player for the league.
Pass to Curry, and that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in for Portland.
And so it's Dallas with outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Pass to Little. Hazonia with the ball. Now Little. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Trent. A 3-ball. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. They get it back. Porzingis with the steal. Curry looking it over. Right side Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Now here's Little. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nasir Little picks one up.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's Little. Pass to Trent. Down low. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The wide open shot by Little. Sinks the three-pointer. Inside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Simons surveying the D. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Brent, at this point, perennial contenders sometimes coast through the final games of the regular season. Any danger that they can't hit that right button or flip the switch and get back into gear?
When you hear analysts say that the playoffs are all about matchups, they are exactly right. You and I talked about this, Kevin, several years ago about
the time
going into the playoffs. Teams don't have to be hot. You don't have to be 10-2 in the last 12 games for your playoffs, because all of a sudden, if you're matched up against a team that's owned you all year long, chances of winning that series are very, very slim. So it becomes just let's get in and let's find out who we're playing, and then we'll get to work.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Portland trails by 11. Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Finney-Smith on the wing, Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I think the talk about Porzingis being soft on the inside might be a little misguided. Playing pretty hard right now.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Now here's Curry. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over Anthony. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Nurkic has it in the corner.
And as a team, they're only shooting around 36%. They need to start finding some better looks.
You wonder, with Nurkic last year getting hurt, just how much further the Blazers could have gone. Again, carried by C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard, their unbelievable dynamic duo at the guard position. But the defensive anchor all year long had been Nurkic.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
And with their high-powered back, Brent, Nurkic providing the Blazers with that sorely needed paint presence. He is a big body.
Big body who sets screens and frees up a bunch of room for those guards that you mentioned, Kevin. But the interesting thing is about all the dirty work that Nurkic can do down low for this basketball team, picking up 10, 12 points in the painted area, putting a lot of pressure on the defense.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Pass to Doncic. to shoot. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Nurkic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Here's Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Second chance shot. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 11.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Pass to Trent. Hezonja on the wing. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
We've got the soul.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Portland trails by 11. Anthony on the wing. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Doncic. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Doncic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Mavs. Outside Anthony. And here's McCollum for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
That's a nice J off the pass there. CJ's shot has a great release point. And when he squares up like that, Kevin, you can count it.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They get it back. Nurkic. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Don't make it a distraction. Whiteside, good.
Well, the more Whiteside hits this mid-range jumper, the more it's going to help his game out. It's a challenge for the defense to adapt, and they don't want to close out to him too soon. These are available.
Little with the ball. McCollum outside. Out to Anthony. Ring shot on the way. Here's Nurkic. Nice D from Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic feeling it out. And Portland making a change here. the wing, Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 19 points for Luka Doncic.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Well, you talk about role players with attitude and confidence. Brent, you're talking about Hazonia.
Still so many people intrigued about Hazonia and his ability to play in the NBA. It seems like the situations that he's been in have not been ideal. So an opportunity here in Portland to show how he can fit into a system and how he can consistently perform.
And so here's Portland after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Curry. He's covered by Whiteside. Back to Hardaway. Doncic left side. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Again, a miss by the Trailblazers. Curry on the wing. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Curry on the wing. Collins grabs the miss. Portland trails by 17. Pass to Whiteside. They need this. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Adding ways to score in the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After Luka Doncic hitting the three. And the three ball is good. Trent got 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Doncic. It's holding by the Trailblazers.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
So the wing on the left. And he got that one other time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic. And we reach the fourth quarter of the game that may be already out of hand. Dallas leading by 15. Curry on the wing. Doncic. The three-pointer, no good. One-on-one here. Pass to Lillard. That one falls coming up after these feet.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and take hold of it.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it on the one and hits. Doncic has just got 18 points now here in the second half. Lots of room. It's good.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of that possession.
To Porzingis. He's looking for Hardaway, and he finds him. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Porzingis. 6 shoot. And then the Mavericks lead by 15.
And that tells the tale. You're getting guys throughout this game. They've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So Whiteside grabs the miss. And taking care of the ball is the problem for him.
That's something they got to execute. While the defense is doing good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. We're prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Curry.
Great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot by the Anthony. No, getting around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Melo catching right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
And Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball and he's letting it go.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Now, when you look back at all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but you know the role that he has, the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, you spend many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Out to Anthony. From downtown.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Lillard. No good with the wing jumper. Portland trails by 12. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can he make the easy pass and also the difficult?
Now Anthony. And it's McCollum in the corner. Pass to Lillard. Here's Trent. Back to Anthony. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the basket by McCollum.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Here's Doncic. To the paint. Nurkic with the steal. Nobody near Lillard. And the lead is down inside single digits. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard brought that skill to the pros.
And here's McCollum. Down low. Nurkic lays it up off the glass.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
Pass to Porzingis. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Dallas again missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Melo with another moment.
Hardaway from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 8. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Horde. Over to the wing. Here's Adams. Offline with his three. Outside Curry. Here's Doncic. And the three off target. From deep. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Quand on est dans le club avec mon gars de Grenoble, on veut devenir noble en faisant un entrepreneur, move